The Adapt BB, the self-lacing Nike shoe that Back to the Future predicted everyone would be putting on their feet just before they hopped into their flying cars. And even though I haven't spent time in any flying cars, I have spent about 2 months in a pair of these, and I'd like to share my experiences on this episode of Worn Out. From Apple to Google and everyone in between, there are definitely no shortage of tech companies trying to get you to strap a data sensor somewhere to yourself in exchange for some type of life-enhancing feature. But these aren't smart glasses or a smart watch. They're shoes, and this isn't a tech company. It's Nike. And although Nike has definitely dabbled in fitness technology in the past, the moment that you unbox these shoes, you'll see that it has been engineered from the ground up to be a completely different kind of experience. That experience starts the moment that you open the futuristic box and take the shoes out. You'll notice immediately that they are very unique looking. In fact, in all the time I've been wearing them, countless people have come up to me and commented on how cool the shoes look, even though they didn't really have a clue of what they were. As you dig deeper into the box, you'll see that there is definitely a reason for its relatively large size for a shoebox. The wireless charger is right underneath the shoes, and below that is the charging brick and cable, which is thankfully a USB Type-C. Once you download and launch the app, setup itself is remarkably simple. Once you sign into or create your Nike account, you'll accept some permissions, and then the phone will get ready to pair with your shoes. After powering on your shoes, the app will instruct you to put the phone near the left shoe, followed by the right shoe. I held the phone as instructed by the shoe, and it only took maybe 10 to 15 seconds before the shoe was recognized and it began to pair. A quick tap of the back button on the shoe finalizes the process, and once that side is complete, you can move on to the other shoe. With both shoes paired, it's time to actually put on the shoes. The very first time that you do it, there's a calibration process that will tighten and loosen just to kind of get a feel for the contour of your foot and try to recommend the best fit. This process, along with every time your shoe adjusts to your foot, is accompanied by LED lights and a mechanical whirring sound that really does add to the futuristic feeling of putting on your shoes. Yeah, think about that for a second. After the shoe calibrates to what it believes is your ideal fit, you can then make adjustments by dragging the L and the R up and down to tighten or loosen respectively. You'll use this same method to make adjustments at any time, and then once you've found a comfortable fit, you're then able to save that as a profile. It appears that the maximum number of profiles that you can save is 3, and I haven't found a way to edit one. Once I have a fit that I like, if I want to make a slight adjustment to it, I have to delete that profile and then resave it. You can check the battery level at any time by pressing the battery icon on the main screen. And also, to the right of that, the 4 little lines are the button that you press whenever you'd like the shoes to completely loosen. The little dot to the left of the battery is how you control the color of the LEDs at the bottom of the shoe. Each press will cycle through a series of colors. You can also press and hold, which will open up a menu to show you all available colors. The color that you select also will stick with the profile whenever you save it. The shoes will give you a notification whenever they are low on battery and let you know that it's time to place them on the charging mat. The battery life on these things has been great. Wearing them every day, taking them on and off around 6 times a day, yielded me almost a month before I needed to charge them again. Charging was super simple. Placing them on the mat, you'll see a little glowing light letting you know that the shoes are charging. They will then become solid whenever the shoes have completed charging. You can also check at any time the state of charge through the app. I did my very best to keep my shoes looking as new as possible for as long as possible. I avoided mud and grass and anything else that could possibly get on and stain the shoe. However, life does indeed happen, and inevitably, I did get something on them. And one day, while eating at one of those mesh-like metal picnic tables, the worst possible thing, ketchup, dripped from my French fry right down onto my shoe. That multiple mesh design is a huge pain to clean, and you can see any little stain that's on them. I ran and got a shoe care kit that had a pretty hard bristled brush and used the included cleaner directly on the bristles and scrubbed away. It took a fair amount of effort, and you also have to sort of separate the mesh from the tongue of the shoe, getting the bristles in there to do some cleaning as well. But in the end, it came completely clean. The rest of the shoe is pretty standard material, and a magic eraser around the side does wonders for cleaning up the shoe to make it look like new. Other than cleaning them, which really anyone who's really into shoes is going to end up obsessively cleaning their shoes anyway, my experience with them has been overwhelmingly positive. They are extremely comfortable. I haven't had any issues with them whatsoever, connectivity-wise or comfort-wise. It really is super cool to get into your car and have your shoes loosened to a state where they are super loose and super comfortable while you drive, to then head to the gym and with a single press of a button, have your laces tighten and become an ultra supportive shoe, to then go to taking a walk to cool down and have the shoe adjust to the perfect fit while you walk. There really isn't anything else quite like these shoes out there right now, and as of this recording, it is still extraordinarily difficult to get your hands on a pair of these from the official Nike site. But when they do become more widely available, and you find yourself searching the internet for just a regular old opinion on whether or not you should spend $350 of your hard-earned dollars on these shoes, and you find yourself stopping here to watch this video, my regular, everyday use opinion of these shoes are, they are awesome. They look cool, they are super comfortable, and if you're worried about having to charge them every night like your phone, don't. I literally have charged these things twice in 2 months of ownership and have never had a problem. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them for you. If you'd like more information, I'll leave a link to Nike's website in the description below. Well, that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed what you watched, don't forget to leave a like. And if you're interested in future content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching.